The Taj Mahal stands on the banks of the Yamuna River. It is a vision in white marble. This magnificent building is in the city of Agra, in India. Millions of people come from all over the world to see it. They stand before its great gate and feel a sense of wonder. The air around it seems to hold a story, a very old and very sad one. It is more than just a beautiful tomb. It is a monument to an emperor's love for his queen. It is known everywhere as a symbol of eternal love, a promise made long ago and kept forever in stone. It shines under the sun and glows under the moon, a constant reminder of a powerful emotion. This grand structure is one of the most famous landmarks in the entire world. Its image is recognized instantly by people from different cultures and countries. It is often called a poem in stone. The building seems to change its color with the changing light of the day. In the soft light of dawn, it appears pinkish. In the bright afternoon sun, it is a dazzling white. And as the sun sets, it takes on a golden hue. This changing beauty makes every visit unique. The Taj Mahal is not just a building, it is an experience that touches the heart and soul of everyone who sees it. It represents the very best of human artistry and deep feeling. The story behind this architectural wonder is what gives it its true power. It is not a palace where kings lived or a fort built for war. It is a mausoleum, a final resting place. It was built by a grieving emperor, a powerful man whose heart was broken. His name was Shah Jahan. He was a Mughal emperor who ruled over a vast and wealthy empire. But all his power and wealth could not save the person he loved most in the world. The Taj Mahal is his tribute to her memory, a way to make sure her name would never be forgotten. It is a public declaration of a very private and profound love. Its fame is not just due to the love story, but also its incredible design. The Taj Mahal is a perfect example of Mughal architecture. This style is a beautiful mix of Indian, Persian, and Islamic influences. The building is perfectly symmetrical. Everything on one side is exactly mirrored on the other. This perfect balance gives it a sense of peace and harmony. The creators wanted to build a representation of paradise on earth, a garden of eternal spring for the emperor's beloved queen. They succeeded beyond their wildest dreams, creating a place that continues to inspire awe and admiration centuries later. The story begins with a young prince named Khurram. He would later become the Emperor Shah Jahan. He was walking through a marketplace in Agra. There he saw a beautiful young woman. Her name was Arjumand Banu Begum. She was selling silk and glass beads. The prince fell in love with her at first sight. He was only 15 years old at the time. They were betrothed, but due to court customs, they had to wait 5 years to get married. In 1612, they were finally wed. The prince gave his wife a new name, Mumtaz Mahal. It means the chosen one of the palace. Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal shared a deep and loving bond. She was not just his wife, she was his most trusted companion and advisor. She traveled with him everywhere, even on his military campaigns. She was his confidant in all matters of the state. They were inseparable for 19 years. Their love was famous throughout the empire. She was celebrated for her beauty, her intelligence, and her compassion for the poor. Together, they had 14 children. Their life together was a story of true partnership and affection, a rare thing in the world of royal marriages and political alliances of that time. Tragedy struck in 1631. Mumtaz Mahal was traveling with Shah Jahan on a military campaign in the Deccan Plateau. She was there to give birth to their 14th child. After giving birth to a healthy baby girl, Mumtaz Mahal became very ill. She knew she was dying. On her deathbed, she made her husband promise 2 things. First, that he would not marry again. Second, that he would build a tomb for her that the world had never seen before. Shah Jahan, overcome with grief, made these promises to his dying wife. Her death left him completely heartbroken. The emperor's grief was immense and all-consuming. The court chronicles say that he went into mourning for 2 years. He locked himself away from public life. He shunned music, celebrations, and fine clothes. When he finally emerged, his hair and beard had turned completely white. He was a changed man, aged by his sorrow. But he had not forgotten his promise. He decided to pour all his energy, all his wealth, and all his love into fulfilling his wife's final wish. He would build a monument so beautiful that it would immortalize their love story for all time to come. The construction of the Taj Mahal began in 1632, just 1 year after Mumtaz Mahal's death. Shah Jahan chose a peaceful spot on the southern bank of the Yamuna River. He wanted the tomb to be visible from his palace in the Agra fort. The project was enormous. It required the best architects, artisans and laborers from across the Mughal Empire and beyond. Experts were brought in from as far away as Persia and Central Asia. The main architect is believed to be Ustad Ahmed Lahori, but it was truly a collective effort of many skilled masters. The emperor himself was deeply involved in every aspect of the design and planning. A huge workforce was assembled to build this monument. It is said that more than 20,000 workers were employed for over 2 decades. This massive team included stonemasons, marble carvers, calligraphers, and mosaic artists. An entire city named Mumtazabad was built nearby to house them all. To transport the heavy materials, they used more than 1,000 elephants. The work was slow and very detailed. Every single element had to be perfect. The main mausoleum took about 12 years to complete. The rest of the complex, including the mosque, the guest house, and the gardens, took another 10 years. The entire project was finally finished around 1653. The materials used for the Taj Mahal were of the highest quality. They were sourced from all over India and Asia. The main structure is built with bricks, but it is covered in glistening white marble. This special marble was brought from Makrana in Rajasthan, a region over 400 kilometers away. For the intricate inlay work, more than 28 different types of precious and semi-precious stones were used. These included jade from China, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, sapphire from Sri Lanka, and turquoise from Tibet. The cost of building such a monument was staggering, draining the royal treasury, but creating an unparalleled work of art. The architectural beauty of the Taj Mahal lies in its perfect harmony and intricate details. The central dome is magnificent, rising to a height of 73 meters. It is surrounded by 4 smaller domes. At each corner of the platform stand 4 slender towers, called minarets. They lean slightly outwards. This was a clever design choice. If they ever collapsed, they would fall away from the main tomb, protecting it from damage. The walls are decorated with beautiful calligraphy of verses from the Quran. The delicate floral patterns carved into the marble and inlaid with colorful stones are breathtaking. It is a fusion of styles that came together to create something entirely new and unique. The story of Shah Jahan did not end with the completion of his masterpiece. Shortly after the Taj Mahal was finished, the emperor fell ill. This led to a war of succession among his sons. His third son, Aurangzeb, was ruthless and ambitious. He defeated his brothers, seized the throne, and declared himself emperor. Aurangzeb then imprisoned his own father, Shah Jahan, in the Agra fort. It was a cruel twist of fate. The man who had built the world's most beautiful monument was now a prisoner in his own city. He was denied his freedom for the last 8 years of his life. From his prison in the Agra fort, Shah Jahan could look out from a small window. Across the river, he could see the Taj Mahal. It was his only comfort in his lonely years of confinement. He would spend his days gazing at the tomb of his beloved Mumtaz Mahal. It was a constant reminder of the love he had lost and the promise he had kept. When he died in 1666, his body was taken across the river. He was buried in the crypt of the Taj Mahal, right next to his wife. His cenotaph is the only element in the entire complex that breaks the perfect symmetry, a final unplanned addition to the monument. Today, the Taj Mahal stands as a testament to this incredible story. It is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. This means it is considered a place of outstanding universal value to humanity. In 2007, it was also declared one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Every year, between 7 and 8 million visitors walk through its gates. They come to admire its beauty, to learn about its history, and to feel the powerful emotion that it represents. It is a pilgrimage site not for any religion, but for lovers and dreamers from every corner of the globe. The Taj Mahal is more than just a building. It is a feeling carved in stone. It tells a story of love so powerful that it defied death and time. It is a symbol of human creativity and the ability to create something beautiful out of deep sorrow. It reminds us that some things, like true love and great art, are eternal. They continue to inspire and move people long after their creators are gone. The white marble monument on the banks of the Yamuna is a universal symbol of devotion, a legacy of an emperor's love that continues to touch the hearts of all who see it.